Salaam. Welcome to this yoga workout session. This Rise and Energize yoga flow will activate and sculpt your glutes and tone your legs. Fire up those muscles with yoga postures and repetitions that will guarantee you results. The sequence also aims to remind you that discomfort is temporary, so keep your goal in mind and let it strengthen you. With that in mind, let's set our intention today on staying motivated. Now if you're ready, roll out your mat and enjoy Glutes on Fire. Let's begin today seated comfortably on the mat. Cross the legs in front of you, straighten the back, relax the shoulders. Now extend the arms in front of you. Create fists with the hands and rotate them outwards for 10 times. Warming up the wrists here and the forearms. A lot of pressure will be placed on them today. Once you're done with 10 rotations, let's reverse the direction, bringing the fists inwards. Take it at your own pace. Feel the wrists warming up. 3, 2, and 1. Now stretch out the fingers and let's warm up the forearms. Keep the left arm extended, palm facing the sky, and with the right hand, press down the left fingers. Keep the arm straight, shoulders relaxed. Now bring the left fingers to point upwards, and with the right hand, press into the fingers. Drop the left hand, fingers facing down, and press again on the outside of the left hand. You can use your thumb to massage the inside of your palm. Now let's warm up the other arm. Extend the right arm, palm facing upwards. With the left hand, press down the fingers. Opening up the forearm, stretching the wrist. Now shift the fingers to face upwards. And again, press into the fingers. Now drop the fingers down, pointing to the floor, and stretch out the wrist. Use your thumb to massage the palm. Release the hands down, and let's make our way to tabletop. Come down to your fours, wrist under shoulders, knees under hips, neutral back. Extend the right leg. Now drop the right foot down, tucking the toes in. Start shifting the weight forward and backward. Opening up and warming the leg, starting with the foot, ankle, calf muscle, and hamstring. Keep the shoulders square and gentle movement front and back, and you can feel a stretch going from your foot up the leg. I like to stay a little bit longer while I'm pushing to the back to allow the muscles to stretch. Now lift the leg, bend the knee, and flex the foot. Get ready to kick up for 20 times. And let's go. Engage the core, feel the glutes working. Keep the shoulders square and lift the leg a little bit higher with every kick. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. Tuck the left toes in. Press into the palms to lift the left knee and come up to downward facing dog. Keep the right knee bent and let's go for our hip rotations. Rotate the right leg for 10 times in one direction, as if you're drawing big circles in the air. Now reverse the direction for 10 times. If this is too difficult for you today, you can drop the left knee and do the hip rotations in tabletop. Last one. Now extend the leg to three-legged dog, stretch, then slowly bend the left knee and come down again to tabletop. If your wrists are sore already, you can pause the video and stretch them out. If you're ready, extend the left leg. Now drop it and tuck the toes in to stretch the leg, shifting the weight forward and backwards. wrist under shoulders, and core engaged. Enjoy this warm-up, you know what's coming next. Extend the left leg, bend the knee, and flex the foot. And let's go with our 20 kicks. Kick up, engage your glutes, engage the core. Keep going, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. Now tuck the right toes in and press into the palms to lift up to downward dog. Keep the left leg bent and let's go for our hip rotations. You can do this 10 times in one direction. Keep the back straight, shoulders away from the ears, and engage the core. Now let's reverse the direction. Almost there. It's okay if you're shaking, we're almost done. 3, 2, and 1. Stretch the leg up for three-legged dog, then bend the knee and lower down to tabletop. Now tuck the toes in and let's push back to downward facing dog. You should be feeling a tingling sensation in your glutes by now. Now shift the weight forward to transition to plank, a quick vinyasa flow to get the blood flowing. Chaturanga Dandasana, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes in and push back to downward facing dog. On your next inhale, extend the right leg up to the sky, point the toes. Three-legged dog. Now bend the knee and bring the right leg forward, placing the right foot between the hands. Find your balance, engage the core, and rise up to high lunge. Place the hands on your waist. Bend the back knee and dip to lunges for 20 times. Hips are square, squeeze the inner thigh, and make sure the front knee is bent at 90 degrees. That small bend in the back leg really intensifies the fire in the glutes. Last 10. You can do it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Extend both knees, that should feel good. Now pivot the feet to face the left side of the mat. Feet parallel to the top of the mat. Now bring the hands to your waist, elongate the spine, inhale, and as you exhale, bend forward to a wide-legged forward fold. Slide the hands down over the legs to reach the ankles. Make sure you're bending from the hips, not the lower back. You should be feeling the stretch in the glutes and the hamstrings. On your next inhale, slowly rise up. Now let's take it to the other side. Pivot the feet to face the back of your mat. Going for our lunges with the left leg forward. Check in that the front knee is at 90-degree angle. Let's go for 20 times. Remember to keep your core engaged. Lift the pelvic floor to keep the pelvis aligned with the shoulders. Bring your goal to mind and let it be your motivation to power through this. You can do it. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there, 2, and 1. Well done. Extend the legs. Now pivot the feet to come to the side of the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, bend forward. You can reach the hands to the ankles or grab into the big toes with your peace fingers. Remember to bend from the hips to keep the back straight. Inhale, slowly lift up to standing. Pivot the feet to face the top of the mat. Let's come back to a high lunge. Extend the arms up, stretch the back. Exhale, release the palms down into the mat and come to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, tuck the toes in and push back to downward facing dog. Catch your breath here. Take this opportunity to stretch the arms and the back. Stretch out the legs. Now bend the knees. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Let's make our way to chair pose, Utkatasana. Stand with legs hip width apart. Bend the knees as if you're gonna sit on a chair. Tuck the tailbone in and bring the arms in front of you. Straighten the back. We're gonna hold this pose for 15 breaths. So this is your option 1. For an extra challenge, lift the heels off the mat. Find your balance, keep your core engaged, and hold. Your glutes should be burning by now. I know I'm shaking. You can do it. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Keep the heels lifted as you squat even lower until your butt reaches the ground. Glutes on fire. Release the arms down to help you roll down your back into the mat. Beautiful job. Now let's go for our glute stretches. Place the right ankle on top of the left knee. Now lift the left leg off the mat, keeping the knee bent. Place the hands behind the left knee and put it towards the chest. Recline pigeon pose. A great stretch that goes deep into the glute muscles. Exhale, release the legs down. Let's switch sides. Place the left ankle on top of the right knee. Bring the hands from behind the right knee and pull the legs closer to you, opening the left knee away from the body. Flex the feet. Enjoy the stretch. Exhale, release down. Don't get comfortable just yet. We have one last exercise for today. Bridge pose. Place the soles of the feet on the mat, arms extended next to the body, palms facing the ground. Now, engage your core, engage your glutes, and activate your legs to lift the glutes off the mat. Exhale, lower it down. Repeat the bridge lifts for 30 times. Monitor your body during the first 10. If you feel like you want an additional challenge, then follow me after the 10th round. Remember to breathe and keep your shoulders relaxed. 8, 9. Here comes the 10th round. Are you ready for the challenge? While you're in bridge pose, lift the right leg, keep the knee bent at 90 degrees. Press into the left heel to lift the glutes higher up. Keep the glutes and core engaged. Repeat for 10 times, then we'll switch the legs. Remember, if this is too difficult for you, you can go back to bridge lifts. Now let's switch sides. Lift the left leg and press into the right heel to lift the glutes up. Keep the core engaged and keep going. Last 3, make it count. And 1, you did it. Final squeeze and release down. Now hug the knees, Bring them close to the chest and give them a big hug. You can rock from side to side to release any tension in the lower back. Well done. Open the knees, reach and grab the outside of the feet. Now pull them towards you. Bring the soles of the feet to face the sky. Back flat on the ground. Happy baby pose. Great stretch for the glutes and the legs. So release any tension in that area. Now slowly release the legs, bring the knees together and drop the feet down into the ground. Extend the arms, extend the legs. We have finally reached our final pose today, Shavasana, corpse pose. So allow the feet to drop, relax the legs. Allow the back to sink into the ground. Relax the arms, relax the shoulders, relax your face. Take a deep inhale in, filled with positivity and motivation. And as you exhale, release anything that's stopping in your way. Now, if you're ready to come out, slowly move your fingers, move your toes, extend the arms over the head and stretch the feet, bend the knees, and slowly start making your way to seated. Cross the legs in front of you, elongate the spine, and rest the hands over the knees. Reconnect with your breath and feel the energy within you. Now remember, discomfort is temporary and it will only make you stronger. Thank you for joining me. Salaam. Namaste.